Hey everyone, welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name is Charlotte.
And I'm Gabi.
And today we are doing a trim breakdown on the upcoming K4. So what happens when we're talking about a car that isn't here, we don't have the pricing for, and we just have a little bit of information on it?
A video like this.
A video like this happens.
So essentially we're going to give you the total breakdown of the trims, the wheels, the powertrain, and then kind of just get you familiar with what the K4 is going to be, because a lot of people are under the impression that it's just the new Forte, a rebadged Forte, and it's not exactly that. So we're going to talk about everything we know for solid, for concrete, but the only thing we're missing so far has been pricing and then the exact release dates. But if you're curious about colors, wheels, like I said, and trims, we got that all covered.
And when we have pricing and a release date, you better believe that we're going to do a video in the exact same format to let you guys know when that is coming and what you can be expecting for your budget.
All right, so should we start off with what the K4 is?
Definitely.
So it's a sedan. It is not the Forte though, so it's an all-new model. Now this vehicle is going to be stretched out, and it's really on the higher end or larger scale when it comes to the compact segment. So there's definitely going to be a more luxurious interior, latest and greatest tech that Kia offers right now. So it's going to be, even in its standard trims, coming with our 12.3-inch new CCNC software with wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, that kind of thing. In Canada, we're also going to get a lot of standard comfort features as well too. So it's been a while that we've had things like standard heated seats, but now we have forward collision avoidance 1.5, level 1.5, which is crazy to even think about, and a lot more. There's also going to be better noise, vibration, and harshness, so just a bit more of a smoother overall ride when a lot of compact cars are kind of just built in a more cheap way, if that makes sense. They're kind of just commuter cars. This is going to be a nice vehicle. A very, very nice vehicle, actually. Aesthetically, this car also has a very long hood and almost like a fastback style rear, so very similar to what we've seen in the Stinger in the past. So it just looks good. Even in its non-turbocharged trims, you still have a sporty look, which I really do like. Should we get into the actual powertrains, Charlotte?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we're going to get two powertrains, and they're actually the same powertrains we've seen in the Forte in the past. So there's going to be a naturally aspirated 2-liter 4-cylinder with 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and that is going to be attached to an IVT transmission, so intelligent variable transmission. This is definitely going to be your more fuel-efficient kind of everyday powertrain, but we do have the turbocharged option, so it's a 1.6-liter turbo with 8-speed transmission. We're also going to get 190 horsepower with 195 pound-feet of torque, and then the styling and the overall experience with the vehicles equipped with this powertrain is just going to be
a little bit sportier.
Yeah, but also a bit more premium because they will be found in the higher trim lines. All right, shall we break down the trims now?
I think that we definitely should. So to give you guys a bit of an overview, we can be expecting to see 5 different trims for the K5: an LX, EX, EX Plus, the GT Line Turbo, and the GT Line Turbo Limited. So I'm really excited specifically about the LX because I think it offers a lot of really great features for it being an introductory price point. So some items that we are going to be seeing standard on the K4 is going to be LED headlights, LED daytime running lights and positioning lights, forward collision avoidance assist, lane keep assist, lane follow assist, a smart key with a push button start and remote start for your engine. So push button start, which is great to see. We saw that first on the Sorento being a standard feature. Now we get to see it on the K4 too. Also a 12.3 multimedia screen. So that big screen with over-the-air updates and a wireless Apple CarPlay, which is absolutely my favorite software that we have right now in the industry. You're also going to be getting smart cruise control. You're going to get Kia Connect, which is Kia's telematics system. I said smart cruise control, heated seats and mirrors, and also rear side airbags. But from there, of course, as you move up in trims, there's going to be a lot more high-end features if you are looking for those as well. And there really is going to be some great price points for everyone. And of course, this powertrain is going to be equipped with the 2-liter, which Gabi mentioned.
Next up is going to be the EX. So similar to our past vehicles, the EX is typically more so our volume trim lines. This is where you're going to get a little bit more enhanced comfort. So we're going to introduce the heated steering wheel, which in Canada, I must say, it's a bit of a must-have for me.
Oh, it's my favorite.
You're also going to get drive mode select, so just an extra level of customization. I don't know exactly how many drive mode select options we'll have, but I can assume there'll be a normal mode, a sport mode, and a smart mode. If there's more, there's more, but that's what I can confidently say so far. We're also going to get blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, some different wheels, which we'll show later on in this video. A leather-wrapped steering wheel, wireless phone charger, and 6 speakers. So definitely a little bit more premium on the inside. You also get a rear climate vent. So if you do often carry rear passengers, something very nice to have.
Based on that info, I can definitely see why that would be a volume trim, because I really think it does have everything that you could be looking for.
But if it doesn't, there's the EX Plus.
I was going to say, you've got the EX Plus, so still that same powertrain, and it's going to build from the EX, and with that, you're going to have a premium sunroof, so full width premium sunroof on that vehicle, also synthetic leather seats for the interior. You're going to have front auto up and down safety windows, so basically they're going to be one touch and pinch protected for the two front, and then acoustic laminated windshield as well.
Awesome. I will say, I used to do sales, and a lot of customers, when asked, what are your must-haves? A lot of them say leather and a sunroof.
Yep.
This is great, because this is
what you get.
This is the middle trim, so you're not
and
going all the way up.
And leather and a sunroof.
It's got that, yeah, exactly. Next up is the GT Line Turbo. So this is where we're going to, of course, get into that turbocharged powertrain, that 1.6 liter. So we're going to get, again, that 1.6 with the 8-speed transmission, but you're also going to get paddle shifters too if you want to have a little bit more of an engaging drive, right? You'll get larger disc brakes, highway drive assist, just level 1 in this trim line. 18-inch alloys, which I'll show again later. And then your styling on the vehicle, you're going to have the GT line accent. So it's going to have a bit more of a darker appeal, or appearance, I should say, and definitely look a little bit sportier in itself. You'll get GT line style seats as well too. Power driver seat with ventilated front seats, heated seats in the rear, a sports style steering wheel, and interior mood lamps. So some ambient lighting. Should be nice to see.
Definitely.
But there's still more.
There's still one more trim above this. So above from that trim, we have the GT Line Turbo Limited. Ooh. That's a little bit of a mouthful when it comes to saying that. And for safety, this is when you're really going to see those more advanced safety features. We're going to be seeing Forward Collision Avoidance Assist 2, which is basically going to take the premise of Forward Collision Avoidance Assist 1.5. And it's going to allow you to also utilize this whether you are in junction turnings, lane oncoming, or junction crossings. And it's not just going to be for vehicles, it's also going to be for pedestrians, cyclists, anything that it could see as a potential hazard, really. This is also going to be where you see your 360 camera, so a surround view monitor, your 360, which we love, blind view monitor, which will give you the camera feed in your blind spot as you indicate changing lanes. And then for the exterior, things are going to look a little bit different. You're getting blacked out alloys on this vehicle, and they are 18 inches as well, and they're going to look really cool. And you're going to get a cube projection LED on the front, headlamps with integrated LED fog lamps, full LED or combination lamps for the rear. Also driver memory seats, which is one of my favorite features, so it's great to see that we're seeing that again. And also you're going to get a premium sound system, which will be Harman Kardon, and digital key 2, which will actually allow you to basically lock and unlock and start your vehicle with your smartphone or your smartwatch, and actually can be shared throughout members of your household through your smartphone, which is pretty cool. So lots of tech.
Yeah. I guess this will move us over to wheels. So we'll include photos, but we have the LX, which is actually going to have steel wheels with a cover. I can't say I'm overly excited about seeing a steely wheelie.
I feel like it's a little odd considering you have some really great tech features. Like you have a 12.3-inch screen in this bad boy, and you're giving me steels. I'm a little disappointed in that, but the easiest thing to change about a vehicle is its wheels.
Yeah,
so.
Put those on your winter tires and just get some alloys for all seasons. Next up, we have the EX and the EX Plus trim. They actually share the same alloy design. They're 17-inch alloys. Very, very nice. I figure in our past models, for the Kia Forte at least, the EX always had those nice alloys, and that follows suit with this
they look
vehicle.
good too. Good design.
GT line's very nice, so you go up a size. You're now wearing 18-inch alloys, and you do have that almost machine finish style, so you get a mix of the dark and the light, and that changes for the GT line Limited. Gives you the same size alloy, same design too, or same style, I should say.
Just blacked out.
Yeah, all black. And now, colors.
Colors. So let's talk about our volume colors, the colors that everyone seems to buy.
Yes.
So we're seeing the return of Snow White Pearl, so a nice white pearly color. You're going to see Steel Gray, Interstellar Gray, and Aurora Black. So those are more of your neutral colors, the ones that obviously we see the most of. But we also have some new colors as well. So we have some new ones that are just new to the lineup. And then also we're going to be seeing a Radiant Red. We're going to see Azure Blue, so a blue. But then what are our two new ones?
So we also have a Morning Haze, Azure Blue, and Wave Blue. So those are our three new ones. It's worth pointing out that some colors are only available on specific trims. So the Azure Blue is only available on the LX, EX, and EX Plus. And so you can't get that in the GT line or Turbo. And then the Wave Blue you can only get with your turbocharged powertrain option. So a little bit of a difference there. There is something I want to share. I don't know if we mentioned it earlier. I don't think I said it. But huge deal, you guys. This is the make or break. The K4 will have a compact spare tire. Woo.
Wow!
Little things.
We don't really see that in sedans too often. Usually we're seeing a lot more of the tire mobility kit, so it's great to have the peace of mind of a temp spare. Great to see that.
And again, we don't have the cars here in Canada yet, but as soon as we do, we'll definitely film them for our channel. So full walkthroughs, tips, tricks, Kia classes, everything, you name it. If there's any questions you have about the K4 specifically now, please let us know and we'll try our best to break it down. But I'm hoping this video did an okay job at least giving you a visualization.
Yeah.
And a bit of an explanation as to what trim might be better for you.
If you are a little bit more interested in some of these styling aspects, I know we didn't necessarily touch too much on that. We have done a little bit of a first look of the international model showcased at the New York Auto Show, which we'll have linked down below, if you want to get an overall feeling of what the size is going to look like and also some of the styling elements on that. So if you haven't, make sure that you check that out too. And hopefully this video gave you some good info. Stay tuned for pricing and release dates. And if you haven't already, make sure that you like this video, comment down below your questions and what you want to see next, and subscribe to the Kia Hyundai channel.
See you guys.
Bye.